Hello fellow Rotarians. Well, we're into June, the final month of this Rotary year and the final month of my term as your district governor. As we wind down this Rotary year, there are three things I'd like to talk to you about before we finish the year. The first is, some of you may have heard that I announced we're going to resurrect the district awards, and we will be having a ceremony the evening before the fall assembly. Very soon you'll be receiving an email outlining those awards and an electric nomination form that you can fill in and submit to recognize those clubs that you think are deserving of these awards. We will have a committee review those nominations, and we will inform those clubs so that they can be present at the award ceremony coming in the fall. The second thing I'd like to talk to you about is the Double Up campaign that we struck for our foundation goal this year. You may recall that I talked about not so much a dollar amount, but more about having 80% of our members make a donation to the Rotary Foundation, doubling last year's number of only 40%. You also heard that I referenced using the analogy of fuel, that the Rotary Foundation is the fuel that drives Rotary International. Well, so far this year, only 800 of our 1,600 members have chipped in for gas money. And so what I'm asking is for the rest of you, please make a small contribution to the Rotary Foundation so that we can hit our 80% goal participation. To tell you what I mean, if you look at the gas tank here on the Rotary Mobile, you'll see that it's about half full. And what we'd really like to do is get that to at least 3/4 full so we can continue to do the great work of Rotary in our district. The last thing I want to talk to you about is your membership numbers. As you know, very soon you'll be receiving an invoice from Rotary International, and we want to make sure that your numbers are accurate in Club Runner so that the invoicing you receive reflects the actual number of members you have. Last year we had some clubs whose numbers were inaccurate and they were ended up billing for more members than they actually had. So please have your secretary go in, double check your numbers and make sure they are accurate so the invoice you receive from Rotary International is accurate and fair. Finally, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you for the great work that you do for Rotary, and hope that you will keep the theme of this year, create hope in the world, in your hearts and minds as you carry on doing the great work and service of Rotary. All the best.